DoorDash rolled out new deactivation policies, and thousands of drivers have no idea their accounts are at risk. I'm going to show you the 5 biggest mistakes that are getting drivers deactivated right now and exactly how to protect yourself. This could save your income, so stick with me. All right, so here's what's changed. DoorDash launched a brand new streamlined in-app appeals process nationwide. You can now appeal deactivations directly through the app, track your appeal status in real time, and get notifications all within the platform. No more waiting weeks for email responses. Here's how it works. AI gives you a preliminary response within 24 to 48 hours. Then it goes through a 3-tier review system. Initial review, then a human review, and if needed, a final arbitration. If your appeal is successful, you'll get reactivated within 24 hours. That's huge. That never happened before. And get this. Seattle just passed a law requiring DoorDash to give drivers a 14-day notice before deactivation, except for serious stuff like fraud and safety violations. This shows where things are headed with DoorDash. The rules are getting tighter, but so are your options to fight back. You just need to know what you're doing. Okay, so let's talk silent killer right here. Never delivered complaints. Customers claim they never got their food, and boom, you got a contract violation. Here's the scary part. Just 3 to 4 of these violations can trigger a full account review. Did you know that? And that can lead to deactivation. Now, some of these are legit mistakes, but a lot are customer scams. They get free food, you get a violation. It's not fair, but it happens. Here's how you protect yourself. Always take photos at delivery, even for hand-it-to-me orders. Use a timestamp app if you can, and this is crucial. Communicate everything through in-app chat. If there's an issue, document it in the app. Text messages don't count. DoorDash only sees what's in their system. These violations don't affect your ratings or your Dasher rewards, but they can end your account if they keep piling up. Next, low ratings compound very fast. You take a few bad orders, maybe an apartment complex with no instructions, a restaurant that's super late, a customer having a bad day, and suddenly your ratings just tank. Once you're in that death spiral, it's hard to climb back up because you need so many 5-star ratings to offset just that 1 star. Protection tip. Know when to decline orders. Even if you're platinum, you can still decline. If it's a known problem restaurant or a sketchy delivery area, it's okay just to pass it on by. Communicate proactively. If the restaurant is running late, send a quick message. If there's an issue, handle it immediately through support. Don't let small problems become rating disasters. Your rating is your lifeline a lot of times to DoorDash. Protect it. Okay, number 3, safety violations on and off the clock. This one surprises a lot of people. DoorDash monitors your driving record continuously through background checks with Checker. They're looking at your motor vehicle report, and here's the kicker. It doesn't matter if you got a speeding ticket while dashing or on your personal time. It all counts. DUI, deactivated. Multiple speeding tickets, deactivated. Accidents without proof of safe behavior, deactivated. Texting while driving violations, deactivated. They're serious about safety, and you should be, but you need to understand that your driving records matter 24/7, even when you're not working DoorDash, not just when you're logged into the app. Protection tip. Drive defensively always. Maintain a clean driving record. If you get a ticket, even a minor one, Be aware it could show up on your next background check. Some drivers have been wrongfully deactivated due to errors in their background check. So if that happens, dispute it with Checker immediately and appeal it through DoorDash. Okay, next, privacy violations. This is a big one that's getting more attention. Filming customers without their permission equals instant deactivation, period. There was a recent case where a driver filmed a customer inside his home without consent and posted it online. DoorDash deactivated that account immediately, and the appeal didn't go anywhere because it was a clear policy violation. I get it. Some of you film for safety or even content creation, but here's the rule. Only film the food and the delivery location. Never film customers. Never film inside their homes. Never post anything on any social media that shows any customers' faces or even their personal information. If you're doing a ride along, like I used to, keep the camera on you and the order, not the customer. Respect their privacy. One mistake here could get your account deactivated very quickly. And extended inactivity. Can DoorDash fire you for being inactive? The answer is yes, but there's no official timeline. There's no straight cut answer to this, but from what I've seen and researched, several months of inactivity can trigger account suspension or even deactivation. DoorDash doesn't publish exact numbers, but the general recommendation is to make deliveries at least every 2 to 3 weeks if you want to keep your account active. Okay, here's protection tip. Even if you're not actively dashing, log into the app at least once a month. Accept an order every couple months if possible. If you're taking a break, don't disappear completely. A single dash every few weeks keeps your account in good standings. If you get deactivated for inactivity, you can appeal it, but why even risk it when you can just take a quick order? Just stay minimally active. All right, so let's say the worst happens and you do get deactivated. Here's exactly what you do with the new appeals process. Step 1, open the DoorDash app and go to the deactivation notice. There's now an appeals button right there. Click it. Step 2, you'll be asked to provide your side of the story. This is where documentation is everything. Upload photos, screenshots of messages, timestamp evidence, anything that supports your case. Step 3, AI reviews your appeal first and then gives you a preliminary response within 24 to 48 hours. Don't panic if it's not the answer you want. This is just the very first step. Okay, step 4, if AI denies it, your case automatically goes to a human review. A real person looks at everything. If needed, it goes to final arbitration. Step 5, track your appeal status in real time through the app. You'll get notifications at each stage. If your appeal is successful, you're reactivated within 24 hours. If it's denied, you can request a final review. But be honest, if you actually violated a policy, the appeal probably won't work. Real examples of successful appeals: driver deactivated for never delivered, complaints provided GPS data, photo with timestamps, in-app communication showing they completed the deliveries correctly and got reactivated. Driver wrongfully flagged for a background check error, disputed with Checker. They provided a clean motor vehicle report. They got reactivated. The key is documentation. If you don't have proof, you don't have a case. Let's talk about how to never need an appeal process in the first place. First, create daily habits. Take a photo of literally a screenshot of all your orders and a lot of your deliveries, especially hand it to me orders. Communicate all issues through in-app chat or messaging. That way DoorDash has proof of it. Drive like your account depends on it, because it does. I drive like a grandma. Decline orders that feel risky. Even if you're a platinum driver, you can still decline. Bad restaurants, sketchy areas, unclear instructions. Weekly check-ins. Review your ratings and completion rate often. If you don't do often, at least do weekly. I do mine every single day. Check for any contract violations, and then look at your on-time delivery percentage, especially for those that are in the on-time rate areas. Make sure your background check status is clear. Okay, this is what you can do for your monthly account health review. Log into the app and review your full stats. Make sure you're meeting all the minimum requirements. You don't want to be surprised with anything. If you see any red flags, address them immediately. Complete at least one delivery if you've been inactive for a little while. Okay, here's the bottom line. Your DoorDash account is your income. Treat it like a business asset that needs protection. Don't wait until you're deactivated to start caring about the things that you probably should have in the first place. Here is a 3-tier protection system. First, evidence collection. Every single delivery screenshot. Make sure you're taking pictures. Hand it to me, customers, even though they're a leave at door or vice versa. It is your defense. Photo at drop-off, screenshot completions, in-app communication. If there is any issues, screenshot those as well. Next, performance monitoring. You can't fix what you don't measure. Check your stats often, if not often, weekly. If your customer rating drops below 4.7, figure out why, what's going on. If you're getting contract violations, change your processes immediately. Don't let problems just keep building up and compound. And then next, risk management. Some orders just aren't worth it. That $3 order to a sketchy apartment complex with no gate codes, you might want to decline it. That restaurant that's always 30 minutes late, you can decline it, or you can use worry-free unassigned if it's available in your area. When it comes to deactivations, your acceptance rate doesn't matter. It matters for platinum or the tier program, but for your deactivations, it doesn't. But your completion rate and customer ratings do. Be strategic. One more thing, and this is important. If you're working multiple apps, you multi-apping like I do, don't let one platform's bad day ruin your income. I run DoorDash, Uber Eats, Instacart, and several others, specifically so that if one account has issues, I still got income coming in. That's true financial independence. All right, so here's what I want you to do right now. First, go check your DoorDash account ratings and stats. Look at your ratings, look at your completion rate, look at any violations you might have. Know where you stand at all times. Second, if you don't already have a system for documenting deliveries, start today and even come up with your own file in your phone to store it. You don't have to store it very long, just make sure that you have it. But start on your next delivery. Take that photo, save it, build it, and make it a habit before you need it. Third, and this is huge, comment below and let me know, have you ever been deactivated? Are you ever worried about your account? What's your biggest concern with any of the policies that we just talked about today? Let's help each other out in the comments, and I want to hear from each and every one of you. You probably watched this video for DoorDash information. Well, if you're looking to watch another one, I'm going to suggest this one up next. I'll see you over there.